Well, good afternoon, everyone. This is Wednesday, and happy Wednesday to you all. Thank you for joining on this midweek study in the book of Daniel. Glad you're enjoying it. And it's a mystical side of the Bible. And today we're going to take even a little deeper plunge, or we'll just say we'll dip our toes into the mystical waters a little bit. So, as we see on the screen, we're reading from the Hebrew version of the book of Daniel. We're starting up at verse 7, which of course is verse 10 in Christian Bibles, so a little bit of difference there. But I thought I would read it and take off on just a few points. And so let's dive in. So verse 7 starts, this is the vision of, and Nebuchadnezzar is talking. He says, "Thus were the visions of my head upon my bed. I saw, and behold, a tree in the midst of the earth. The height thereof was great. The tree grew and was strong, and the height thereof reached unto heaven, and the sight thereof to the end of the earth." You could kind of sense the poetry, even though this is an English translation. Um, he's describing his dream. I find it incredible. I would have a hard time describing many of the dreams I've had, other than weird would be the way I would describe them. So again, this is incredible that he's going to such detail. The leaves were fair, the fruit was much, and there was food for all. And the beasts of the field had a shadow under it, and the fowls of heaven dwelt in the branches thereof, and all flesh was fed of it. So a very intriguing dream. And what I did was take a look at some of the artwork that exists through the time of the Renaissance, where art and those things really started to take hold. Um, religion was a very prominent subject. And so the artists who were masters at their painting and sketching created some incredible masterpieces that when you go to art galleries, my favorite is down in Chicago, you see such incredible works of art that all have biblical interpretations to them. And what can be studied is the theology of the artist and where they receive their information from. And that's a whole nother fascinating topic. But I thought I would include a little bit of the art here. You look at this tree and it has fruit, all different kinds, not just apples and oranges. You see people beneath it. You see pretty much he was trying to encapsulate all of the words that the king had spoken of the animals and the people and how great this tree was and its roots and branches reaching up into the heavens and the birds above it. Just beautiful, beautiful artwork. As I'm saying that, someone might say, "Well, who was the author or the artist behind this?" And I apologize, I did not look that up, but again, it's just an incredible piece of art here. So as we look at that, we go back to this portion. We're going to stop and look at the what the Jewish commentators might have said about this dream. Um, Amazingly, their comments are very reserved. Talks about verse 8 that it was growing, it has leaves, talks about the fruit, kind of an allusion to an empire of Sadia that I'm not familiar with, or that's the, excuse me, not the empire, but the Jewish sage who wrote this. They were, everything fed them. The animals ate the fruit thereof. Again, very interesting. Um, and they receive their nourishment from it. Now, after that, we go to the next verse, and this is where we're going to spend a little bit of time on it. And it says here, "In the visions of my head upon my bed, and behold, a watcher and a holy one came down